I think we actually did have an emergency this morning. I was running a little bit late, getting myself together this morning. Such as it is, I mean, getting out of my robe, I guess. And then yesterday, I shared with him, I thought out some cod fillets. Bless you. And I let him have the liquid off of that, and I don't think it agreed with his tummy at all. It's a nice morning. The forecast has changed from having showers today to partly cloudy, but our high's in the 50s, so that's awesome. This is 80-degree weather crap. Come on, brother, come on. Put that down. I was going to mention it to him today because I thought about it. He's like, yeah, what a welcome mat for every critter around. And then sure enough, I was going through, good location, to turn off lights in the garage and then make sure that the other lights were off whenever saw movement scampering away of some kind of critter up in the roof between the two floors. So something's moved in already. Joy. At least it's quite the distance from the shop. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Hey, bravo. Thank you. You know, I don't remember that being your poo. Might be a strange poo. Could be. Somebody else likes to do artwork if it is. Yeah, you're too interested for it to be yours. Hold on. Another good location. But also very soon after the first one, so you do have an upset tummy. I felt really bad about that. He ate a bale of grass. There's a chipmunk sitting up on that stump. Bravo. Hey, far enough. Come on. Come on. Oh, hey. Now stop that. See if he moves. He's not moving. Maybe. No, that has got to be a chipmunk sitting up there. I wonder what he's doing. I don't know. He's not afraid of us. And he is motionless. Have to look for him on our way back. Remind me, Bravo. I'm surprised we're not seeing a bunch of them out. It's getting warmer very quickly. Okay, come on. Let's go. Well, I started and then restarted on the neckline. I put a few short rows in, raised the back neck a bit, and started the same cuff ribbing that I'd done on the cuffs, surprisingly enough. And then I changed it up a little bit because the stitch count would work for me to change it. That way I could do a decrease round in the middle of the ribbing to draw it in a bit more around the neck. So that's the theory. Oh, sniffle, sniffle. No, I don't have a tissue, dang. Oh, the dandelions in the morning light. Isn't that pretty, Bravo? Over here. Oh. Surprised me you cut in front of me that direction. Yeah, hardly any movement this morning. Once again, you're staring off in the distance. I see nothing. Well, it looks like a bunch of pollen down there, though. That was one thing from that first rain the other day. Tons of pollen. All the puddles and everything. Don't you dare fall. You've got a choke collar on. Okay, come on. Come on. Bravo, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, tree smells so good. Nope, nope. Beats me. Did I step on something? Beats me. Hold on. Okay. Then I pulled up YouTube video, and I was into watching something else, and mostly I was into getting that color going, so really couldn't pay close attention to any new topics And but anyway, just occasionally looking through the comments when I take a break, the cat demanding to be petted or whatever. And gonna take up sewing. I know it's an extraordinarily practical skill. My grandmother's an amazing seamstress. The only thing I've sewn, let's see, this almost 30 years ago, was a pillowcase and a pair of pajamas for my son, who was kindergarten or something, whenever I did that. And other than that, I just sewed together tops for a couple of quilts that I made. The actual quilting I did by hand. Hold on. Over here. And yeah, I really don't see the whole quilting craze where people have sewing machines with these giant arms, these quilting sewing machines. I don't see the difference in that and somebody doing it in a string of 50 of those machines. You know what I mean? I mean, so you do it at home. I mean, an industrial knitting machine and hand knitting produce completely different fabrics, assembled completely differently. I mean, everything about it. But from what I've seen, a quilting machine, sewing machine that does the quilting, the sewing, the sewing of the layers together, I see no difference between that and one produced off a factory floor. Oh well, maybe I'm missing some vital part of it. But whenever you can buy, some cheap quilt for $30, I'd be damned if I'm gonna spend a few $1,000s on a machine to make my own. But anyway, however, I did totally enjoy the hand quilting. I did not enjoy putting the layers together and basting, and the way I had to do it was I had to just lay the whole 3 layers out on the floor and baste down into the carpet, so the backside of the quilt, before I began quilting, I had to pull all the carpet fibers out of it first. But I thoroughly enjoyed sitting with the quilting frame. I had one of those oval hoop frames, and sitting and quilting like that, I did enjoy that a lot. And dreamt of getting one of those long ones that has like 2 tubes on each end where you just roll from one end to the other. Okay. But anyway, sewing. And then looking through the comments, there was and a friend has loaned me a sewing machine quite a while back, and I haven't used it yet. And I haven't watched the video other than just the introduction, but I can already tell an extraordinarily practical tidbit, hint, idea. Nope. And it was to go to a thrift store and get buy old sheets to use for learning fabric. I thought that was positively brilliant. Of course, now with garage sale weather coming, might even be more of those available to practice on. But one thing that I got that I would like to replace, I wore for years, and they were these knit fabric. It was double knit cotton skirts, and I had a black one and a brown one, just straight skirts. But it was made of knit fabric, so it was very, very stretchy. But anyway. And I wore those things for years, and I could wear them in summer or winter. Winter, I just wore them with leggings and stuff underneath. Okay, come on, Bravo, come on, honey. But anyway, they were eventually getting holes and just not holding their shape very well at all. But I've been unable to find them for sale anywhere to replace them. Oh, look, little chipmunk going off the stump. Boy, he was like a statue. And then these little tank dresses that I've picked up for like $7 and $10 at Walmart over the last few years. Well, most of those are getting ragged. They've changed them so they're shorter. The ones that I have are all stretched out. The armholes are so stretched out they're down by my waist. And but anyway, replacing those sorts of things. Because the most recent ones that I've bought to replace those, they're shorter than the length that I like. And they don't have the same amount of give that the original ones did. We have to miss the food. Nope, that's not for you. It's not for you. Over here. Come on. It's not for you. No. If that cod upset you, I bet that would really upset you. Come on. And so anyway, so that's a couple of things that I would like to sew. Mostly skirts, and their tires were making this weird noise. Another thing is, evidently I have like Tyrannosaurus Rex arms compared to the rest of the women of the world, and virtually every shirt that I buy, the arms are too long, which no big deal most of the time, but whenever it's like a jersey type sleeve, you know, with a cuff, and it's too long, if I push it back, then at some point, if not immediately, it's going to bell over and look like a bell sleeve. But anyway, so if I could just take out like an inch or two in so many of these sleeves and sew the cuff back on, that would be useful. Plus making me some skirts. I saw a chipmunk went in there, didn't it? No, I think that was a baby squirrel. Probably got in trouble when he went inside. Nope, it's a chipmunk. Yeah, whenever they get in the buildings, that's not good. Oh, sniffle, sniffle. Little guy's back out. Found something outside the door there that is worth coming out in the daylight. Bravo. Going through all the weeds. Okay, come on, come on. Come on. And my wonderful uncle contacted me yesterday, and he and his wife, their Starlink internet kit has arrived. And they'll be putting that together and seeing how that works for them. I hope it works well for them. Because, come on. Come on. Come on. Bravo. Come on. I know. Let's go. They're in a very rural... Bravo. Let's go. They're in a real... Bravo. Oh, I see. There was somebody walking up on the top road. But anyway, bravo. Now there's not. And their previous internet provider said they would no longer provide them service because they could not provide them the level of service that they believe they should. Just a way of saying you're a bigger problem than you're worth. Okay, you have a smile for me? Huh? Nope, not today? Well, Smudge is waiting for you.